Hey everyone, Graphics here, and we are back with another episode of Find Love. And we are getting ready to go on our third round of dates with all of our lovely ladies between Violet, Tara, and Yui. And we're going to have Tara be our end. So I think I'll just go ahead and do Yui's first just to get hers out of the way, because I don't really care for Yui's dates. They're kind of boring. So let's continue where we last left off. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Tara's game together. It was a multiplayer now, so we could play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said, cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying, there's too many mutant vegetables attacking. What? Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry. It's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but the more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted them to test the relationships, but maybe we'll have to wait a bit for that. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Tara's game. Morning graphics. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you'll be back to your old life soon. I better be. As nice as this island is, it's a gilded cage. You'll be able to go back to your old life soon. That I promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of your next 3 dates. I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of Violet, Yui, or Tara. But first, it's time to pick which one of them your third date will be with today. Who is it going to be? Yui. The moment's finally here, the final date with the best girl. Remember, if you mess this up, there's an army of people out there waiting to take your place. Not planning on it. You didn't plan to lose your memories and end up on an insane TV show either, but look at how that turned out. Well, life sure is funny, huh? You're telling me life's never what you expect. By having a life with Yui, you'd be the luckiest person alive. Now, I'm not saying that because I've got money on you picking her. You promise? Let's get those cameras rolling, people. I could see Yui from my room's window, walking around in front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs and ran to see her. Hey there, graphics. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite a rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's really sweet of you. I've been meaning to do so. I've been thinking about it a lot since you helped me get Bun. How's the big B doing? Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. He ran out here in a hurry and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times, and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine, I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know? You really are a sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. You too, graphics. Do you have time today to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course. Even if it's a little boring. I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know. Ouch. Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. So we walked together up to the beach and started fishing side by side. Ah, no, this is the life. I have to admit, this isn't what I expected. This was by far the best way to pass time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much of a crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know? That's the best. Is that okay with you? Of course it is. Getting the chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I also much prefer doing that to doing crazy things all the time too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really the same category as skydiving. They are when you live deep in the country. You up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? Uh-oh. I heard a fishing master shine. You're on. Apparently I had fanned the flames of Yuli's competitive spirit. For the next few hours, we kept at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single fish. But that didn't matter. That's why we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me. I had a lot of fun too. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. I grew up with nothing, and it shows how I spend my time, with what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know? If I had you, I'd give you all the love of my heart, every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. And I find myself worrying, what if you picked me, and the second we leave this island, you realize I can't give you the life you deserve, and you start to hate me? I don't know what if I do if I came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? I don't want to break her heart. Well, I'm going to. Though I know how I feel, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say anything. This would be a terrible idea for ratings. After all, the more girls there are in the running, the higher the ratings are. Of course you'd be enough, Yui. You don't need to be in the spotlight. I don't need to be rich. More than all that, I want you, and just you. I've waited so long for you to say that. She pulled me close and kissed me. I don't like the music with this. I love you so much. I always have, and I always will. I'll always put our happiness first. I'll make you so happy every day. I'm sorry, Yui. Here on out, it's just going to be me and you. I just can't hold myself back anymore. She pushed me into the warm sand of the beach and pressed herself against me. Yui. She kissed me once more, her hands wrapped around me as mine pulled her closer. But my heart isn't in it. And just like that, my last date with Yui. Sure, time does go quickly. I thought I'd find you here. Why is that? You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought, is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right? How'd you know? Lucky guess. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Yui today? Alright. It was alright. Not quite the way I wanted it to go. And I'm so sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates wasn't enough to see if someone's marriage material. After all, who knew? Anyway, I'd ask you if you were thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait and see how it plays out. You going to stay out here for long? No, I'll probably be going back inside soon. I'll keep you company till then. I figure you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy. Thanks. Don't mention it. You know I'm curious. What's up? Let's say I knew I was screwed. That there is no way of me getting out of here alive. That the only way left for me to survive was just run. Would you let me escape? Of course. Thanks, Kat. That means a lot. It's no big deal. Even though you're a complete liar. We stayed out for a little longer before we called it a night. I'm lucky I have someone I can trust on my side. I slept like shit. No surprise considering how yesterday went. I lay in bed for a while trying to conserve what energy I could for the day. I guess it's time to find Cap. Morning, graphics. I'll be happy to know that your third date with you yesterday was pretty well received. Not the highest rated we've had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going. Sounds good enough to me. For your next date, make sure you pick someone who you think the audience will respond well to. Though at this point, I'm pretty sure you're in a pretty good spot either way. Without further ado, which candidate is it going to be? We'll go with Violet. You didn't let me down, graphics. I had my doubts with Violet at first, but now I can see that she's the audience favorite. Don't mess it up. Wouldn't dream of it. And this is going to start straight into the date with Violet, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys are enjoying Find Love so far. I feel kind of bad for Yui. I really didn't want to break her heart in that matter, or if I'm going to break her heart, I feel like it's going to be a complete train wreck. But yeah, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out the door. And as always, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.